Good afternoon, everybody. We're here today to see this fantastic extended 3-bedroom semi-detached character home in Cinder Hill today on the outskirts of the village of Newick. So I thought I'd wander you around so you can have a bit of a feel for the property itself. We'll go inside and we'll have a look around the outside of the property as well. So yeah, let's get started. So just starting in the front garden here, which is a sizable front garden. It's got a lovely magnolia tree there that you can see, and a big front garden. So you'll notice as we wander around, this is a very unique property in so far as not only the size inside the house but also the grounds on which it sits, which we'll have a wander around the garden in a minute. But just wandering around, first of all, this is the off-road driveway for the property, and the garage there that we'll go and have a look at in a minute. So parking for many cars on this driveway, and my clients have actually had it before where they have been parking on the side bit of their plot as well. We'll have a look at that when the ground is a bit harder. But we are on Cinder Hill at the moment, so if you were to go up the road in that direction, you would get in about 5 minutes into the village of Newick by car. There's actually a lovely footpath just along this road, and really where that sort of red letterbox is that you might be able to see in the distance there. So public footpath literally on your doorstep leading to other public footpaths, so fantastic for dog walking, recreational walking, especially if you've got children. And then up here will lead you into South Chailey within a 5-minute drive, well, probably 2 or 3 minute drive. You're at the Five Bells pub in about 10-minute walk from the property. But it is a very quiet road. It will have its peak times at rush hour times and school times, but apart from that, especially in the evenings, it is like it is now, exceptionally quiet with very little traffic going up and down this road. So it makes for a very nice semi-rural positioning. But as you can see, that is the property there, but you also have neighbouring houses around here as well, so you do have some neighbours, so you're not isolated at all, and obviously a very close-knit community with those neighbours as well. So there are steps up from the road through a little gate and then through into the front garden where we just were, and then the main front door and access to the house. So do please come on in. So my clients have been here 18 years and done various things to the property, extended it in quite a few different ways, this porch being one of them, and then upgraded to a very high modern standard as well, as you'll see as I walk around, with just modern day living but with some lovely character features to boot. So this is a bit of a snug sort of area. It could be an office area perhaps, but it's an open area to the hallway, and then through into this door leads you into the main kitchen, which has been extended by my clients and then upgraded to a very high standard. It's a wonderful kitchen with this roof lantern light, which lets a lot of light, natural light, into this space. So fully kitted out, fully fitted kitchen. You have a nice little breakfast bar there, handmade shaker units here as well. So granite worktops. So here you have double oven and a warming drawer as well. Integrated dishwasher, which is there, and then plenty of storage space around there, drawers and cupboards. sink with the view out to the side garden there. And then these are bifold doors, so obviously open up fully, fantastic in the warm months, opens out onto that patio that you can see there. So a really sociable space and a very user-friendly space as well. So again, storage, cupboards, drawers, deep pan drawers as well. And you have a pantry cupboard that side, and also a very useful pantry cupboard that side as well, which I thought I'd just show you because it is quite impressive. That pops out of the drawers. Space for the fridge freezer there, that may well stay. And then there is a utility off to the right there, which I'll show you in a minute, which has the washing machine in through there. So a wonderful open plan kitchen, and that opens into this dining space. So very sociable open plan configuration in this house. You've got a window here overlooking that front garden, and then there is a wonderful ray burn there, however unfortunately not operational, just left by my clients. Once upon a time was operational, and now a magnificent feature in that sort of central fireplace there, through into the extremely generously proportioned living room. So triple aspect, so you've got your view over your side garden and garage there from that window, and then double doors opening out onto that rear terrace and the rear garden, which you'll go and see in a minute as well. Really big room. You can see 2 sofas and 2 chairs that my clients have got in here, and also plenty of space around. So that is a wood burning stove, operational. Lovely feature of this room. And then you're facing the front, that magnolia tree in the front garden there. And as you can see from the front there, obviously you've got the neighbours, but they are really quite far away from the property itself, because that's quite a large, expansive front garden. Yes, you have neighbours, but they are really quite a distance away from the house. So wonderful kitchen diner, and then you have a door which leads you back to the hallway, and then the staircase upstairs. So let's go and have a wander upstairs. So top of the stairs you have a little toilet and a hand basin in through there, and then into one of the double bedrooms. So lovely feature fireplace there. You're orientating out the front with this bedroom. Storage cupboard in through there, which actually houses the boiler. Little linen cupboard in through there. And then I will show you, because it's actually really quite surprising, this walk-in wardrobe with light. It's huge, goes all the way into that wall space there. So that's one of the double bedrooms. A little window on the landing there. Double bedroom facing the front, this one, which is a good size. You see my clients have got bunk beds, special wardrobe there, and there is actually some built-in storage cupboards in through their wardrobes, and then a cupboard above. So plenty of storage in this bedroom as well. And then this is the main family bathroom. So bath with a shower over, and then you've got your very smart wash hand basin with mirror, and then storage drawers under. Got another storage cupboard there, and then I don't know if you can just about see, those are the views beyond. So open fields beyond the garden. It just cements the whole beautiful setting that we are in with this property, but yet so close to other locations and amenities as well. So this is the main master bedroom. To the right hand side here is very useful little room that could be closed off. You could put a door in here. It could be a walk-in dressing room, but my clients, as you can see, are using it as a little workspace, which I think works very, very well indeed. So very flexible of how that space could be used. And this is the recently extended, when it was done with the extension, the ensuite. So very smart freestanding wash hand basin with the drawers there, and then a walk-in shower with quite a incredible shower head with different jets coming out, toilet, a light that has a mirror that has a light, and then you have your views over your garden there. But as you can see, extremely private, especially out the back and the side. And then this is your master bedroom, which I think is absolutely wonderful room. Triple aspect, very, very light, and very quiet as well, which I hope this video can pick up. Without any traffic really passing through that road, does make for an exceptionally quiet and tranquil setting, which you'll see from the back there, with that woodland beyond and that field beyond. Really quite special. And then that's your side orientation out towards the garage, which we'll go and have a look at in a minute. So really big bedroom, great to have that ensuite there, and that sort of walk-in whatever room, really, dressing room or office. So very spacious up here, lots of light coming up here, generous proportioned bedrooms as well. Big square footage with this property. So I'm just going to wander you out into the garden so you can get a bit of an idea of the plot. So through into here is the utility room, but has a downstairs toilet. And there's your space and plumbing for your washing machine, sink there, heated towel rail, and then your shower as well. Again, this has been put in by my clients and finished to a high standard as well. So out the back door into the side of the property, and then onto the rear patio. Just a couple of things to mention. We are actually, given its sort of semi-rural position, surprisingly linked up to gas here. So there is gas that services the property. Here is a shed that will stay with the property, and that is the redundant oil tank. So yes, runs off gas, and there is a Clargester drainage system as well with the property that is very easy to maintain, which I can explain a bit more if anybody would like to know a bit more about that. But yeah, my clients have been here 18 years and never had any issues with that. So lovely outside seating area, plenty of options of configuration of how you might have some outside seating and tables and chairs, whether on that raised bit or on the sunken area, or indeed both. And then you've got the bifold doors there of the kitchen, and then that's your living room, double doors that open out onto there as well. Very attractive house, both elevations. So as I said to you before, the wonderful proposition with this property is its plot as well as the house, and I will just walk you around a bit so you can get a bit of a feel for it. So there are a few rhododendron bushes around the garden. There's also a weeping willow here with a swing, which is obviously wonderful in season. So the boundary extends along there, and then you'll just probably see a fence coming into view, a sort of wire fence that runs along behind here, obviously coming into view a bit more. And hopefully this video picks up how, again, wonderfully quiet and peaceful this garden is. So one thing to mention is the stream here that runs around the boundary of the property and obviously goes onwards. So being very realistic with you about that, my clients have been here 18 years and it really hasn't been a problem for them whatsoever. There have been occasions in the height of bad weather with extreme amounts of rain that it does break the banks, but just to illustrate, so that hopefully this video makes it very clear that that isn't a problem with the property. This area has been known very infrequently to fill with a bit of water, but my clients have assured me and guaranteed that in their 18 years it has not gone beyond this point. So you can then see the gradient at which it goes uphill to the house itself, and then obviously that patio that I showed you, that the house is then elevated a step further, but it really isn't a problem. So I just wanted to highlight that because I appreciate that that may have a negative connotation, but actually being here, what you get in return is a lovely stream to look out onto, which rarely troubles at all. So the boundary goes along here, and I'll just pan around again. So this is all of the extent of the plot, which again is a huge area. So it goes into this corner, and then up here. So we'll go this way, I think, to get to the garage. So from the perspective of local amenities, train station wise, you've got Haywood Heath or Cooksbridge just down the road, as well with train services to London and Brighton. You also have Lewis on your doorstep as well. It's about a 10-minute drive from here to get into Lewis, where you've got Tesco's and Aldi supermarkets, and obviously all the restaurants, etc. And then you've got Haywood Heath and Uckfield also on your doorstep. You've got Maresfield, Marks and Spencer's Food, which is also about a 10-minute drive from here as well. So all very local. So inside the garage, just thought I'd let you know, you have a dryer here. Well, my clients have got a dryer here, so you could indeed have that again. And then a freezer, big garage, and then just a quick sneak up there. Lots and lots of storage opportunities into the roof line of the garage. Power and light here, but it could be more. So this could become a home office, it could become a gym, studio, or indeed even potentially an annex, subject to obviously necessary planning. But there is fantastic potential with this garage to become more than just a storage area. So I hope that comes across in the video. But yeah, you know, especially from that home office point of view, could certainly be converted with relative ease and inexpense into that as well. And then we're back out onto the road there. So it's been a wonderful family home for my clients, bringing up their children in the house. And you know, offers that opportunity of flexibility in accommodation. You've got that wonderful open plan kitchen diner. Is potential for extension again, if you so wish to do so, to the side, to the rear, if you wanted to further enlarge the house. But yeah, if you were looking for more of a semi-rural property but with modern functions and living, and in a wonderful tranquil spot with lovely plot to it, then this is the property for you. So I hope that's been helpful. If this is of interest, do please get in touch. My name is Jonathan from the Agency UK, and I can be contacted on 07876 256 896. That's 07876 256 896. Thank you for watching.